I'd like you all to notice a trend that needs our movement's immediate attention. And no, just because Tucker Carlson mentioned it doesn't make this new news. This has been a long time coming, but it's now happening at a much more rapid pace, with all signs pointing to Israel striking Al-Aqsa in order to fulfill their ultimate goal of building their satanic Third Temple over the ruins of Al-Aqsa. Not only are illegal West Bank settlements rapidly expanding under the approval of their terrorist government, taking over much of the Jerusalem region, with sanctioned terrorist settler violence at an all-time high under the protection of the terrorist Israeli occupation forces, where Ben-Gvir and his terrorist government just expanded gun permits only for Jewish residents of Jerusalem. Notice that it is specific to Jewish residents of Jerusalem, the home of Al-Aqsa. But Israel is now fully restricting access to the Al-Aqsa compound. You may be saying they always do this. And yes, they do always restrict entrance to Al-Aqsa, but only to a certain point. But this time, they cleared it out completely. They're saying it's because of recent conflict with Iran. But these liars had Al-Aqsa completely restricted since February 20th, well before Israel pulled the U.S. into attacking Iran unprovoked. The thing is, this is all right in front of our faces. We are seeing it through their direct actions in broad daylight. But they are also saying it out loud in a very piecemeal way, fragmented enough to think that we won't be able to put the puzzle pieces together. If you are paying enough attention to the rhetoric, you'll see all the connections are clear as day, and everything is pointing to a false flag operation with the clear intent to destroy Al-Aqsa under the guise of the conflict with Iran, while simultaneously trying to cause a rift and subsequent war amongst the Arabs and Muslims of that region, trying to cause a rift between Iran and the Arab Gulf states, trying to cause a rift between the Sunnis and the Shiites, trying to cause a rift between the Palestinians and the rest of the Arab world. This has been Israel's goal all along, to destabilize not just Palestine, but the entire Arab region, to make it appear as if the Arabs and the Muslims are the threat to the world, and that their infighting is what will lead to their ultimate demise, when in reality, it was perpetrated, facilitated, coordinated, and completely executed by the terrorist ethno-state of Israel with the help of their United States and Western world lapdogs, thus further allowing the demonic Jewish supremacist Zionists to achieve their greater Israel goal. Yes, they found themselves the ultimate cretin who thinks he's the prophet of Christianity that can make it all happen, where he is literally praising himself as bringing on a holy war with Iran that he calls God's divine plan, which will bring about Armageddon and the second coming of Jesus in partnership with the chosen ones that ultimately want nothing else than to see all Christians die and burn in hell. Aside from the fact that you've got people like this filthy rabbi saying it all plainly.
We don't know, maybe one of the missiles will hit the mosque and clear the place for the third Bet HaMikdash. That could also be a miracle. If it was up to me, the last time when they shot hundreds of missiles, I would pretend that one missile came from Iran and shoot it down. You know, then all the Arabs would go against Iran, that would be the end of the problems. You make them fight with each other, this bunch of lunatics.
And the fact that their entire society has been continuously trespassing and threatening Al-Aqsa at every waking moment for years and years. And the fact that they not only use images of Al-Aqsa